This colorway is one of those things that makes you ask, why would anyone color a dunk like this? What's up everybody? We're back at the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel where we talk about products before they're coming out, as they're coming out, and sometimes even after they come out. Today in my hands, I have the new Dunk Low. This thing's gonna be the light liquid lime wolf gray black. It is a wild color. Let's get it out of the box and take a look. All right, light liquid lime. Wolf gray, check it out. All right, it's in my hands. Got that all suede upper, very lime. When I had seen the images of this at first online, in my mind, I thought it was like a tennis ball inspired shoe. That is not the case. All right, let me just show you around a little bit. All suede toe, suede feels nice. We have the laces to match. Got that tongue feeling, you know, average weight. We have a single panel gray, wolf gray swoosh. The black suede mud flap to salmon embroidered Nike right there. Show you what's up. It's got the 3/4, get you guys an overhead, get you guys a straight. Talking details as far as like the swoosh detail. It's just a solid single panel gray swoosh. We have the gum. This is kind of what is like a make or break for me when it comes to some of the shoes if they have a gum sole, whether this gum is a dark gum or a lighter gum or a translucent gum. And then we have the black outsole, the lime green Phylon, Dunk Low Pro sole. It's looking good. At first, yeah, again, I was very skeptical about the shoe, but in hand, I'm liking these colors. We're gonna have an extra set of laces in black. Definitely gonna just mute the shoe with the black lace when we do our lace swap. So that'll be interesting. The more I kind of look around, the bike right there, shoe is inspired by the CC Romanceur from Crust bikes. This is celebrating a particular bike frame that is ridden by the Nike SB creative team when they're hitting the Verdugo Mountains in Southern California. So that's what's going on with this shoe. That's where these colorways are coming from. So the green is the bike frame itself. The swoosh is the tube of the neck, the tires, the sidewall of the tire, and then the black tread of the tire. So quite literally, the CC Romanceur. I don't know if the crew that did the colorway owns that particular bike. I would have to assume that they do, or it's just really a favorite of theirs. Check out at Crust Bikes on Instagram, and you can see what's up with all those trail riders and mountain bike riders. People seem to really like what they're doing, so much so that they kind of wanted to kind of low-key, quietly make a shoe to celebrate that brand. You've got the Nike SB embroidered heels, and that is actually salmon brake pads. So on the back tire, you'll see the salmon brake pads back there. Get out the insole, working on it, working on it, working on it, working on it. There it is right there. When you're riding in the Verdugo Mountains, there's these radio towers that you'll see, and they kind of let you know kind of where you're at. Keep an eye on kind of understanding where you are out there on the range, where you're riding as you're cruising around the trails. Looks like someone blew a tire right there, pretty sick. And then on the left shoe, there it is. It's the map, and it says Verdugo, right? It's V-E-R-D-U-G-O, Verdugo. Let me see if this insole on the other insole is just a little bit different. Hopefully you're liking the content. Please like, follow, subscribe. Big shout out to everybody who's been rocking with us so far. Here's the other insole. Once again, those radio towers, it's like, I guess it's pretty cosmic out there, you know? It's like a good time, pushing people to their limits. This dude is bombing this trail. It's probably super gnarly. You definitely don't want to make any mistakes as you're riding a mountain bike down the trails. So there's the detail of the other insole. From what I understand, this shoe was started out like kind of basic, like they weren't trying to make it so complex with all these details. But slowly but surely, they just more and more elaborations kind of came along. The MSRP is going to be $130. These things are going to be available at your local Nike SB retailer. You can also catch up to them at southsideskateshop.com. They are a first come, first serve shoe. So really they're going to be hitting your, you know, domestic US Nike SB retailers, and they'll pretty much immediately go online. It's going to be interesting to see who gets these, as they are very different. And I'm liking what I'm seeing though. It's been a while since I've seen a shoe like this. I'm trying to think like sea crystal, kind of evoking some sea crystal vibes. But this is a totally unique limeish green, completely unique. Let me get into the lace swap, and then we'll get into the ratings and kind of my opinion. What do you think? Sound good? Let's go. And I'm back. I'm back with that lace swap, black lace. With the shoe this bright, it almost seems like it's just out of place. I mean, it's so bright. It does kind of help out your nylon tongue tag badging here with the Nike SB, the outsole tread, the heel of the shoe. It's definitely kind of tying these elements more together, but the shoe is so bright that the black lace just seems like totally contrasting to me. Really, out of the box, the original lace is really what I'd prefer. So as far as what I think about this shoe, this colorway, unfortunately, guys, this gum sole, the color is just like off for me. It's not really what I would want. I do love when a dunk is totally unique, that you're just gonna see it from a distance and know exactly what dunk it is. But because of the gum, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and the rating on this shoe is gonna be a 5 for me. This shoe is a 5 out the box, the way it's laced up. Whenever I relace the shoe, it takes it down for me, because this black lace seems completely out of place on this shoe entirely, dropping it down to about a 4.5. So black lace is a 4.5, this is a 5. What's kind of like trending it upwards for me in a big way are the inspirations. But I really can't change my rating. This thing's a 5, you know?
Today we got the Verdugo Dunk Lows. I'm usually a 9, but today I gotta wear 8.5 because the rest of our order has not come in yet. With these being an 8.5, me usually wearing a 9, I just wanna say that they fit surprisingly well. The colors of these are pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to dislike them after seeing just the images online. I say this all the time, but getting the shoes in person really just kind of change it up. I think that these, like, for their intention, even though like they are a bike inspired shoe, with them being so bright, I feel like they are a good like riding shoe. If you're like a cyclist, if you like doing road bikes or gravel bikes or mountain biking, I feel like if you're not a clip-in dude, I feel like these are pretty dang good for how bright they are. Kind of keep you noticed, maybe to keep you less likely to get hit by a car, you know what I mean? The little salmon, little treatment on the rear. I feel like you kind of got to wear all black and then just, you know, wear these as your spark of color. That's it. I think I give y'all every angle. I think they're comfy. I don't think they're too restrictive. Even though I'm a half size down right now, they're great. I mean, I could honestly wear these for forever in an 8.5, and I don't think I would have any issues. Inspired by Crust bikes, pretty sick. Shout out Scuba.
I do love the story of the CC Romanceur. If you go look at Crust bikes online and you see this bike, dude, that bike is incredible. Like, I would love to own one of those bikes. They're super nice. It's awesome to see like the Nike SB creative crew kind of cruise around and embrace Crust bikes and what they're creating. They look like they're works of art, really fun to ride. And man, now they've got the shoes to match. So I'm hoping they're owning that frame and that bike and they can rock these shoes with it. That's my rating. We went over every aspect of this shoe inspired by the bike frame. I know that the people are gonna be really into it, especially cyclists and trail riders. If you know what Crust Bikes is, you're probably gonna be really revved up about the shoe. So I had a lot to learn whenever we got this out of the box, try to catch an education, try to pass that information on to you guys. I hope you guys catch up with your Verdugo Mountain Dunk Low, releasing immediately. So see you guys next time right here at the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel. I'm Big O, owner of Southside Skate Park, and your skateboarding has been our priority for 30 years. I'll see you next time.